When you think of wealth, power, and luxury, it's often the billionaires themselves who come to mind. But behind many of these men stands a woman whose lifestyle is nothing short of legendary. Welcome to the world of the richest wives on earth, where private jets are as common as taxis, and shopping sprees can cross continents in a single day. Let's begin with Salma Hayek, the wife of François-Henri Pinault, CEO of Kering, the fashion empire behind Gucci, Balenciaga, and Yves Saint Laurent. Salma's wardrobe isn't just designer, it's custom. Her outfits are often created specifically for her by the very houses her husband owns. And her jewelry? We're talking about rare emerald sets and diamond pieces that rival royal collections. But her lifestyle goes beyond fashion. Salma and François enjoy their time in multi-million-dollar homes in Paris, Los Angeles, and a private estate in the French countryside. Their vacation style includes private art tours, secluded islands, and exclusive yacht parties that only the 1% of the 1% attend. Then there's Melinda French Gates, who, during her marriage to Bill Gates, was one of the most influential women on the planet. While she chose a more understated lifestyle compared to others, don't be mistaken. Her wealth gave her access to everything: private jets, world-class chefs, a personal team of assistants and advisors, and properties across the globe. But more than luxury, Melinda focused her life on philanthropy, becoming a powerful figure in global education, health, and gender equality. Even after their divorce, she walked away with billions, instantly ranking among the wealthiest women alive. Another name you can't ignore is Priscilla Chan, wife of Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. Together, they live in a $100 million real estate empire spanning Hawaii, Palo Alto, and Lake Tahoe. Their Hawaiian estate alone is over 1,400 acres and includes private beaches, agriculture farms, and security systems that would rival presidential bunkers. Priscilla's influence stretches beyond her luxurious lifestyle. She runs massive philanthropic efforts, managing billions through the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. But despite her quiet demeanor, she's one of the most powerful wives in tech today, living a life surrounded by innovation, luxury, and legacy building. And what about Beyonce, the ultimate example of being both powerful and rich in her own right, while also married to billionaire Jay-Z? Their lifestyle is an empire of private chefs, personal stylists, multi-million-dollar properties in Bel Air and the Hamptons, and a collection of luxury cars and yachts that could fund a small nation. Beyoncé's level of access means front-row seats at any fashion week, invitations to private gala dinners with presidents, and travel in bulletproof custom Mercedes vans decked out with soundproof studios so she can work on music while moving. But the common thread among all these ultra-wealthy women is this: their lives are not just about spending money. They're about power, influence, and privacy. Whether they're running charities, managing brands, or simply curating a life of ultimate elegance, they've created identities beyond their marriages. Now let's dive even deeper. If you thought luxury was just about shopping or living in mansions, wait till you see how the richest wives actually live, day to day. Let's start with the homes. These aren't just houses, they're architectural masterpieces. For example, Mukesh Ambani's wife, Nita Ambani, lives in Antilia, a $2 billion skyscraper home in Mumbai. It has 27 floors, 9 elevators, a 50-seat private cinema, multiple helipads, and staff quarters for over 600 people. And her lifestyle matches the grandeur. Nita reportedly drinks from diamond-encrusted teacups and wears saris that cost more than most people's yearly salaries. She travels in private jets customized with gold-plated interiors and personalized menus by Michelin star chefs. Then there's Julia Koch, who inherited a massive fortune after the death of her husband, David Koch. Now one of the richest women in the world, she manages her wealth from New York penthouses and Hamptons mansions, while attending exclusive art auctions, elite charity balls, and private political fundraisers, where billionaires and world leaders mingle behind closed doors. Another name worth mentioning is Laurene Powell Jobs, widow of Apple co-founder Steve Jobs. With a net worth in the tens of billions, Laurene owns sprawling estates, luxury yachts, and an extensive private art collection. She's also a major force in media and education, controlling The Atlantic magazine and investing heavily in social impact projects. While she keeps a low profile, her lifestyle includes invite-only art fairs, behind-the-scenes access to global tech innovations, and friendships with some of the most powerful people on the planet. Even lesser-known billionaire wives live lives of extreme privacy and control. For instance, some wives of Middle Eastern royals have access to entire luxury floors in hotels when they travel, arrive with a personal entourage of chefs, stylists, security teams, and often bring their own furniture to ensure comfort and tradition. Their shopping takes place in private showrooms, where no price tags are needed, and entire designer collections are brought to them before they hit stores. Let's not forget yachts, the ultimate floating palaces. These aren't weekend boats. We're talking about 300-foot-long super yachts with spa rooms, cinemas, onboard staff, and even miniature hospitals. Many billionaire wives use them not only for leisure, but to host secret gatherings, charity events, or personal retreats away from paparazzi and the public eye. What's fascinating is how these women shape global culture and politics without ever stepping in the spotlight. They support causes, influence billion-dollar decisions, and live in a world that very few will ever glimpse. A world where money is never a question, and luxury is a given. Many billionaire wives use them not only for leisure, from billion-dollar wardrobes to palaces in the sky. The richest wives in the world live lives that feel almost unreal. Which billionaire wife's lifestyle surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you're fascinated by the lives of the ultra-wealthy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because we're just getting started. Your next journey into the secret lives of the elite is only one click away.